Good morning, tractors. Setting this all up. This is going to be our day 2 follow-up video on the 19.9, and I'll just really quickly start by showing you guys the attachments that came with it. Junk over there as well. Alright, so we got a 42-inch deck. So as you can see, it has some pretty significant rust damage, and the leading edge, as is the case with many of these, is bent in pretty badly. And it's also missing the other half of this pin. You'll notice it should have 2 ends like this, it only has 1. However, it's got the mule drive, it's really, aside from the rust, it's in good shape. Lift works good, so that's good. I mean, it's salvageable. Good for parts at the very least. Alright, this has me confused. It's a rear weight box, and it bolts onto the back but you can see the top 2 holes go right there. And I've never seen anything like this before. However, it looks really well made, so either someone did a really good job on it, or it's factory and I've never seen one before. Here's the snowblower, 39-inch snowblower, I think. And there's the paint on the inside of the chute, Austin. As I said, you can tell it was used, but still got paint on the inside of there as well. And I haven't really messed with it much because it's not mine. But let's see if it turns nicely. I don't know. We'll be getting more video of this stuff later. But and then the last thing is this suckaroony right here, 46-inch snowblade, which is actually in really good shape. Just been sitting outside a little while, but I have the angling pieces and everything for the snowblade over here. I have the lift mech for the snowblower right there. Part of the lift mech for the snowblade. However, the snowblade is missing the quick mount piece. He says he thinks he has it, and he'll let me know. This piece right here. It's missing this. So, probably wind up just letting Scott borrow that until the other guy gets his. So, I didn't do a whole lot of work on this last night. Most of it was just, I tightened the steering on it a little bit. The main tie rod was loose. Drag link, whatever. Moved the seat up a little bit. And obviously attached my removable lower grill piece that I had specifically for this. So a quick rundown of the things that this needs. Obviously these need to be painted. I'm going to remove the gas tank, clean it, install new fuel lines and a new fuel filter, because I don't know how long these ones have been on there. They don't seem to be too solid, but probably run some seafoam through it, because I mean it runs good, but it could run a little bit better. Definitely power wash it. Let me see if I can get under here. It's mad dirty under here. Like, I don't know if you guys can see any of that, but it's just friggin' filthy under there. So we'll power wash that, and then I'll slap a piece of stock along here. But luckily, see with my SS16, the brake was actually opposite of the side where the grill piece goes. And it doesn't really make sense how that would happen, but you can tell that with this grill piece not being here, this would have a tendency to lean and eventually break. So we'll get cracking on that at some point. But let's see if it cold starts, because I remember the guy was telling me that it was having another thing that needs to be fixed is the clutch joint right there is loose. But anyway, he was telling me that it was having some fuel delivery issues or something, so let's see if it'll start up, because now that's good, so we'll be able to tell if this is a fuel pump thing or not. That's cool. Yeah, the clutches on these later models, I've never messed with them because the clutches on this SS16s go on the battery tray. These clutches go right there. I've heard that that's always been a problem spot. I can tell that it's rubbing on the shroud, so I gotta get this shroud bolted back up. Find the right size bolt for that. But I don't know. I think it's in pretty good shape for what it is. I mean, it's got, see how many of these tires actually hold air. That's flat. I think that's tubed or something, so that looks pretty good actually. That's kind of flat. That's really flat. So we're going to need to put some tires on it at some point. Might throw my 26s and my tri-ribs on there. But no, it's a little update. I'll grab some video of it later, driving around or something, but I just gotta put some tires on it that actually hold air. So stay tuned. Alright guys, well I'm taking on a challenge I've never done before, and gonna try and make some sense of this carburetor. See how that goes. Junk. Alright, well the air cleaner is now off. Look at that fucking carburetor. See how big that is. Holy shit. Oops, there's my screwdriver. Holy shit. Look at that thing. So let's see, we got fuel pump is there, coil there. It's interesting. Heat shield so it doesn't overheat. There's a lot going on in this motor. So that's what the inside of the carb looks like. Yeah. Here's the top. It's pretty clean in there, but I'll give it a good blasting anyway.